Hi, this is Jonathan. This video is about what I do when I'm cooped up at home. So today, the Singapore government has announced its many measures. It's not a total lockdown. Basically, non-essential businesses will be closed. Only essential businesses like supermarkets, stuff like that. IT stores and things that we need, basic needs like public transport. They'll still be open. Hospitals and pharmacies. But this will start on December the 7th, meaning that no one can go out and eat and hang around with friends in the bars or whatever you have, coffee shops or restaurants. No more. We have to buy our food, take away, and just head on home to eat. And any hangouts will be done on Google Hangout, or now this new thing called Zoom. You probably can use it, or whatever, phone call, FaceTime, whatever we need. So this is a new scenario, a new situation that we Singaporeans have to face. Our neighbors in Malaysia is already going through all that. It's a total lockdown. And some of you guys in the States, or in Europe, for example, in Italy, it's a whole drastic thing, right? In UK, my prayers are with y'all. Well, the folks here are a bit anxious, especially musicians. You know how musicians, we need crowd to survive. So this whole situation forbids crowds, prohibits crowding. We need to have social distancing. But we musicians, we need crowd to survive, and all the shows have been cancelled or postponed to God knows when. Well, as much as we like to play, there's no way that we can ever perform live. So for the time being. We're just praying that the situation will change in a couple of months, maybe a month or so, or two most. And we hope to get back into business again. And me and my band, we were just the band that we toured with George. We just came back from the States. We were just hoping that this thing would die down by July, August latest, so we can start touring again with George. In any case, I have a couple of requests asking to see what's inside this room. So just check this out. Okay, let's take a look at my room. So you can see my CD collection. This is just part of my CD collection. The main collection is in my hall, and those are my DVD collections and Blu-rays. All right. This is where I work, my workstation. Pretty cramped. This is my old iMac, which I'm still using. More Blu-rays and secret. Of course, this is where I keep my strings. A couple of boxes here every time, and this is additional lighting that I need. This is a dry box that I use for my cameras. Got a whole lot of cameras in there, and my microphones too. So I'm running out of space, but it's still okay, still manageable. It's my keyboard just below. Right now, I'm not using it for programming for the time being, which I will use sooner or later because I have work to do. And this is my old ADAT. It's not been in use for the longest time, but somehow I just couldn't manage to throw it away. These are all my old modules, sound modules, right? My patch bay and my mixers. And there you can see a UX2, a Line 6 UX2, which I still use. It's still working perfectly. These are all my power plugs. I know it's kind of scary. These are all the power units for the tube mics that I have. This is my PC, which I use for gaming and other stuff. Alright. That's the new Vox amp that I'm going to review soon. That's about it. And this is where I probably keep all my guitars hanging. All the guitars are here. Not all of them are here. Some are in the cases down below. And that's my hard case for my Helix. And okay, that's about it. So as you can see, the room is pretty tightly packed. You know, I'm a hoarder in many sense. There's certain stuff that I didn't want to throw away because it holds sentimental value. Like for example, the ADAT machine that you saw. I didn't want to throw it because, you know, it cost a bomb back in the days, you know, but now it's probably, you know, it's probably worth nothing because you want to give it to someone, they probably don't want it anymore. But I just keep it because, yeah, it contains kind of a couple of good memories. And the DAT machine that I have, you know, the cassette player that I have, you know, all these are still working actually. So if it's not working, it's out to the trash. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy. There's a couple of stuff that I haven't shown you yet. There's a whole lot of CD collection outside, and most of my guitars are in, some of my guitars are in my bedroom. So what do I do when I'm cooped up at home? To tell you the truth, I haven't been out of the house since like the first or second week of this month, March. And the only time that I went out was for food, you know, and for cycling, for some exercises. There's no more church service, no more home cell, so I can't meet my favorite people, can liaise with them. I can't serve on the worship team, which I miss because I love the guys in the worship team, right? There are many things, but then again, you know, I'm so used to this lifestyle. I mean, working at home. I'm an introvert in many ways, so not meeting people and all that is, yeah, I'm used to it. Yeah, but you know, I miss visiting my eldest daughter. I miss visiting my friends. You know, I miss all that. But you know, I had to make do. In any case, with this new implementation by the government, it's going to get harder. But it's okay. I'm pretty sure that things will work out all right in time. But for guys like, you know, for people like my second daughter, Sarah, you know, she's like 27, 26, 27 in her generation, you know, she needs to have a social life and all that, so it's hard for them. And some from you out there, you know, it's going to be hard for you guys. But hang in there, take social responsibility for your health, especially when you have people that you're living with. So she's okay. She's after much nagging, you know, but she's okay. I love her a lot, and she's an intelligent young woman. So what do I do when I coop up at home? I'll maintain my guitars. I would do like, you know, stuff like, you know, like I spent about an hour and a half before making this video, doing the intonation of this beautiful guitar by Harley Benton. right? This is a FusionT-HH, so the intonation was a bit wonky because I guess the spring kind of loosened, the tremolo bar. So I had to refix and redo the intonation again. It took me about an hour or so. So it's all fine now. Things like that. I would clean my camera lens. I would do maintenance on my amps, my little electronic stuff that is in the house, wires that are wonky. I'll replace them. Take care of my bikes. My tires and stuff like that. Like the other day, I was washing my bike. I spent about a couple of hours washing my bike and managed to take a ride out of it. Nothing rides better than a clean bike, right? Apart from that, there's nothing much. So what I do, I play games. Yeah, I'm a gamer. I've been playing games since in the early 2000s. So I play games like Call of Duty, right? Total War, Rome 2, Total War Attila, Total War Shogun, or I play The Division. Interesting game. So these are some of the things that you can do. And I used to have a grand time playing The Division because I could hang out with a couple of guys in a group, all of them Singaporeans, and we will set out a timing that we would meet online on a certain time, and we just play for a couple of hours and have fun, just hang out. And these are all cool guys. I miss them because they stopped playing the game altogether, right? So this is what I do, basically. So what about you? At least, I'm still playing because I'm still doing these videos. And so all this playing is part of my practicing regimen, you may call it, because this is the only time where, I can actually touch the guitar and play and figure out new stuff and stuff like that. Well, what about you? When you're cooped at home, what do you do? So there are a couple of stuff that you can do. And one is practicing your guitar. If you don't have a looper, get one, buy one online or borrow from a friend. If you have a looper, fine. Play with a looper. Drone. Use drones like droning on the E chord or something like that, or just a E note if you want to, a fifth. And you can play with modes, right? Or you can just do chord progression and kind of figure out how to do phrasing and how to get a phrasing in time and not to rush and stuff like that. There's many things that you can do. You can also maintain your guitars if you want to, and find things to fix, like intonation, the nut, is it catching on when you're doing a tremolo arm, when you're wanging it, does it catch, does it go out till your strap, is it too long, too short, a whole lot of stuff. Change the strings, for crying out loud. I mean, I used to change strings like every 3 months, which is. It's okay by me because I don't perspire. I don't have sweaty fingers, so it's okay. My strings last relatively long. And play around with your gears. And you probably have some pedals out there. Find out the full potential of your pedals. I play around with my plugins, and I have time, and I find out, wow, I can do a lot of stuff with this. I was playing around with the drum program. I was using Addictive Drum when I was doing the backing track, and I found out that there's a whole lot of stuff that I could do to get a good, nice, clean drum sound in different genres, different room sound, different reverbs. And even on my Helix Native, I'm finding out new things every time I use a Helix, and it's amazing. So these are little things that I cherish. So it doesn't make you feel like you're wasting your time, your day, and you're just playing and you're just fiddling around. Know your gear, know your pedals. Know what makes them optimal. Make them perform to the way that you want it to be. And if you have some old gear, clean them up. All this electrical stuff. Make sure that everything is clean, that you're ready for the next gig when this whole thing finishes. Right? And I am praying that it will finish real fast. But in the meantime, you can always spend time. If you're cooped up at home like me, I have a friend, Alman. If you're there, I want to say hi to you. He was worshiping God in this beautiful place. It's a big open spaces, and he was just playing his guitar and just worshiping God. I'm sure that he's spending time with his family and all that. But it's always good to see guys like that. Spending time at home with God and with his family. So spend time with your family. Spend time talking to your kids. Spend time talking to your spouses. I know it's going to get hard at times because living together in such close quarters in extended periods of time, you must know how to kind of like stay away from each other's temperament. All right, to put it mildly. So there are many things you can do, or you can hang out with friends by FaceTime, calling people up. You know, now they have this thing called Zoom. You can have a group meeting. You know, which I'm planning to do. I'm planning to do try to get a group jam going on if I can, but I have to think about the logistic about it. You know, so who knows? In any case, I hope you guys stay safe. It's also the same for me because the situation has gone a little bit serious over here. So I hope you guys will like this video and see what you can do. I mean, there's more other things. There's other things other than playing games, of course. You know, you can play board games, you know, Monopoly, Scrabble, and stuff like that. Or just watch Netflix, YouTube, movies that you missed. You know, I have a whole lot of movie collections in my place. So, and I have Netflix, so I'm never running short of movies to watch. So I'm almost like discovering new movies to watch every now and then. So it's kind of neat, right? So I hope you guys stay safe out there. My prayers are with you. May God bless you, right? If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Join this channel. All right? I'll see you again real soon. You guys take care. God bless. Ciao.